Hello, my friends. Come on in. I'm Lee with the Turquoise Valentine. If you're watching replay, thank you for watching the replay. If you're watching on YouTube, because all my Facebook Lives I put up on YouTube, you can fast forward through all the hellos because I like to tell all my friends hello. So say hey once you hop on. So glad y'all are here. I did send out a little notification, so hopefully you got it. I'm trying to decide which side I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use this one. Hey, Luann. Hey, Daniela. I'm going ahead and getting started because, you know, we got to paint this thing. Hey, Kathy. Hello, Leanne. So, I'm going to paint while we're chatting. Hello, Nancy. This is a egg from Walmart, and it was 98 cents. And I'm just going to give it a coat of plaster because I'm going to cover it, and I don't want the blue to show through. Hey, Debbie. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Melanie. Hello, Lori. Y'all come on in. It is Monday. So come on in. Hey, Teresa. Okay. I think I've got... I don't have to have it just perfect because we're going to cover it. I just wanted to get rid of the blue. Hey, Kay. Hello, Joyce and Sue and Sandy and Betty and Hazel. Y'all welcome in. Come on in. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. We got big gobs of paint. Like I said, I don't have to be perfect because we're going to cover it. Hey, Donna. I am a little bit Cheryl. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Hello, Nancy and Janelle and Judy. And hello, Priscilla and Lynn. So I sent out a broadcast message. And I finally have got that to where y'all can do a code word and then you can sign up for the broadcast channel. You know, that's just where I send a message before I go live. Excuse me. My allergies are in full force. So if you comment channel in the comments, you should get a link to your messenger where you can sign up to get notifications from my broadcast channel. And I don't bother you. I just send them when I go live or like if I release something in the shop, if I remember. Hey, Carol. Hello, Julie Jane. Hello, Joy. Arlene. Hello, Tammy. If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. Oh, yay, Judy. You opened the cutest box. Isn't it cute? I'm a little better, Harriet. I'm getting there. I went back to the doctor today, and all my tests were good. So they've given me some other things to try. Yes, I did today, Lori. And all my tests, all the results were good. So that was a relief. I didn't sleep good last night because I was worried. Hey, Bonnie. Hello, Andy. Hello, Alicia. And Tammy and Robin. But they were all good. And so they're giving me some other things to try before we do something like invasive, I guess is another word. Yeah, comment channel, and you should get a link to your messenger that is that should let you sign up for my broadcast channel. Oh, y'all can't take me anywhere. So you can be alerted like when I go live because I usually send an alert out. Hey, Kathy. Hello, Susan. Okay, so we are gonna make. Okay, so I have an egg like this from Walmart. This is what this is. 98 cents. I think this one's last year, so they're a little different. But this is this year's 98 cents at Walmart in the Easter section. And so we're going to make like a little scene in here, if that makes any sense. Nancy, I think my allergies are like wonky all the time. But we did have the door open today outside this afternoon because it's so nice outside and beautiful today. We couldn't help it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did take a little nap this afternoon because I promise y'all I didn't get but about 4 hours of sleep last night because I was just, my mind was just racing, and you know, you worry, but you try not to worry. I just know too much being in the medical field. But it was all good, and so that was a good thing. I'm just trying to get this blue covered, okay? Because, you know, I don't want that blue showing through this. Yeah, so I'm feeling, I mean, I'm okay. Nothing's really changed, but, you know, Some days it's worse than others. But they just said I have like cystitis from all of the constant bladder infections, and that I've just got my bladder up angry, basically. So I'm going to try this to stay away from some trigger foods, and they put me on some kind of medicine. And then I'm going to try that. And if not, then they have to go in and they'll like put me to sleep, and they'll put, sorry, I'm sniffing, y'all. But today's National Nap Day. Well, I did a good thing then. They'll put like a liquid steroid up in my bladder and fill it to capacity and let it sit and soak into my bladder, and I'll be asleep. Of course, when they do that, I was like, praise God. But I didn't want to jump to that just yet. I wanted to try what I can try to keep from doing that. It's National Nap Day. I couldn't help it. I come home and I got sat down on the couch, which I shouldn't have done, and my eyes got heavy. Annette, it's called the IBD diet or something like that. You can probably Google bladder diet and you get a list. Pretty much everything. Yep, pretty much everything. But water and meat. So any kind of like I like to put those flavor packets and stuff in my water. None of that. No colas. Cranberry juice, surprisingly, no. But you can take the cranberry peels. They don't want it to be acidic. So any kind of like flour that's not like natural, you know, all the additive stuff we have in our flour. Most salad dressings I can't have. Some nuts I can't have. It's just a lot of stuff. I looked at it and I was like, oh, okay. I can eat water and lettuce and some meat. That's about it. Okay. And yeah, sugar, that's the same thing about sugar. But, y'all, my nose is itching. Hello, Lori. I guess maybe the artificial sweeteners in that stuff, and probably the dye in it, it's not good for your bladder. I don't know. Yeah, mine, they just think that mine is from I had like back-to-back infections since December, and they think it's just, I've just got it angry and upset. And because I'll have bouts where, like today, it hurt most of the day today. It's hurting and aching, but I don't have a bladder infection. So I just have the, I don't even need to cover that, but I just feel like I need to. I don't have an infection, it just hurts. So it takes a bit. Yeah, it takes it. It's like a little bot that kind of helps me out. So it takes it a minute to come up. But you can sign up for my broadcast channel. Like I said, I'm not going to send you 5,000 messages. I just mainly send one when I go live. Sometimes when I release stuff in the shop, and that's pretty much it. It didn't say anything about caffeine. Of course, coffee, can't have that. Which I love my coffee now. I don't know. But you know, I thought maybe I would try to at least eliminate a lot of it if I can. And see what happens. But she said maybe we can get it calmed down and then it will be okay. So anyway, it's just upset. Hey, Lori. Okay, so this egg that I have is like this, basically from Walmart. This one, this is from last year because I got it down to my stash. I think it's last year. And this one, the one I bought was hinged, so I just took it apart. This one's not. But here's the other half, so you can actually make, see the little hinge was right here. You can actually make 2 of these out of 1 egg you get 1 for 98 cents. And they come in all colors. There wasn't really any good color to pick that wasn't going to be like blaring in your face. Hey, I'm doing okay, Vicky. Thank you for your prayers. So anyway, so I just gave it a quick coat of that. Only because I don't want the blue blaring back at me. Oh goodness, Tammy, yeah. You can't have any of that. So now I just got plain old water over here. I don't know. Maybe I just need to do some like fruit infusions or something in my water, like strawberries or lemons. I haven't, Deb, but I mean, this is a urologist that I'm seeing, so I don't know if that would be any better, but they just gave me a list. Yeah, maybe I'd leave the coffee off and see what happens. Sleepy time change Monday. I know, it's time change, and it was daylight me walking out here. I was so shocked. And the days are only going to get longer from here. But yeah, that has me messed up too. Like, I feel like the day went, like, really fast by, but I did take a nap. Hey, Vicky. Just water. I drink water too, but I usually have some flavoring in it. Sometimes I don't. Cucumber water. Peachy, I don't have one. All my tests came out good, and they think I have my bladder just irritated and so upset because I've had a constant infection since December, and that I've just kind of upset the whole thing, and my bladder is like spasming and all that from being irritated. Yeah, I'm okay, Christy. It was a fast day. I'm going to do diamond painting. Ooh, that's fun. That's kind of like my dot painting, but it's with those little things. Okay, so I chalk painted this. So it has a flat bottom. So I want to do like a scene in here. So my thought was, this was my thought, because I had this laying out Thursday, y'all. Excuse me, when I had this test on it, and I didn't feel like it afterward. I had all this laying out. It's been sitting here all weekend. I've just been moving it around because I had my dot class. It's painful. Yes, it is painful, and it just kind of drags you down. Like, it's like a constant headache, but your bladder's hurting. So anyway, so I was going to cover this like in book pages and all that. Well, then I get out here and, things kind of change sometimes. And y'all know I got this beautiful fabric at Joann's, and I love Mod Podge and fabric as well. Thank you, Deborah. I've had this. This is from Beware. Beware's closing. Okay, so I think I'm going to at least do the inside with this fabric. Because, I did put them over here with the fabric. I did do that. So I was like, I started to do this one, but then I love this one. And then, of course, I'm not going to do that. It's too bright. So I think I'm going to do this. And I may do the outside of the egg with that. I don't know. The bunny cut out. This bunny, he came from Hobby Lobby. Y'all going to have to walk over here and blow my nose. Y'all hold on one second. He came from Hobby Lobby. I don't want to do that on camera. Okay. Yeah, he's in the Easter section at Hobby Lobby. Okay, I feel much better. I know. So, I'm kind of thinking, but in order to Mod Podge this, I'm going to have to cut the fabric in like strips. Because if I put one solid piece in here, it's round, so it's going to be hard to do that. So this is going to be like a trial and error. Yeah, that bunny is from Hobby Lobby. He is thick, but I think you can get them at Dollar Tree. My Dollar Trees, I haven't seen them. Either I missed them or they just didn't get any. But he's pretty thick, and we did the glue resist stencil idea on him. Super cute. Oh, there's all my glasses. Anyway, so this is so pretty, y'all. I love fabric. I love working with fabric, whether it's sewing, whether it's I'm gonna cut it right across there. Fat sewing or Mod Podging or whatever it is. I just like fabric. I got my big gigantic bag of moss over here too. Michael's, and they had a sign saying, "Welcome Joann's customers." I bet they are. The peeps, they're in my shop. You can comment Kit, or you can comment shop, or you can comment shop TTV, and it'll send you a link to my shop. So I'm just gonna make me some strips. I know that's not going to be straight across, so we're going to make it straight across. And I'm just going to, like, see how I'm going to make this happen. Okay, I'm just going to tear as I go because I don't want to tear too much. I know, tobacco cloth. I know, I need some of that. I need to tell her, send me some of that. Okay, so see how pretty this is going to be on the inside of this egg? It's really pretty. You know what it feels like I'm working with? And some of y'all are going to know what this is. Most of y'all probably are. When the pantyhose came in those eggs, do y'all remember that? Stage 3 kidney disease and water is essential for my kidney health. Yeah, I drink. That's what I drink all day. If I have a soft drink, it's maybe one a day, if that many. And since I've had all this going on, I really definitely don't do many. Okay. So I'm going to cut it about here. My kidney function, all of that is really good. It's just the, you know, the infection and stuff I've had. Put another T in there, Lori. Shop TTV. Or you can type in kit and it will send you a link to my shop. You want the peeps and the sheep. Look, where's my sheep? Did I put that yarn up there? I did. So here are my sheep. They are wood. And I did a little video and you wrap, hold on, you wrap yarn around them. And I found the perfect yarn at Dollar Tree the other day. It's like, it's the chenille looking yarn, but it's like this off-white color. And I did these sheep. Aren't they stinking cute? They look all fuzzy. But then I did some, I have a whole herd over here. This is like the white chenille. But they come just wood, and then you can paint them and wrap your yarn. Oh, his head didn't get painted on that side. But there they are. Aren't they cute? So we could totally put one of these in here if we wanted to, because I've got a sheep. I'm just not using my sheep. And somebody was asking about my peeps. My peeps, my peeps. Let me show y'all my peeps. My mom would get those. All, yes, the pantyhose. So somebody's asking me about my peeps. So see, I dotted, sealed those, and there's magnets on the back. These are the size that are in my shop. They're 3 inches tall. Aren't they cute? So anyway, those will be in my shop, the ones that I have painted. I'm going to put them in my shop tomorrow, along with some other stuff, y'all, that y'all have been waiting for. These and these will be in there. Mr. B, where's his antennas? These things will be in my shop tomorrow. Y'all get to know first before the post. Where's that string coming from? Oop. Okay. The bunnies with coats. Look at them. Do y'all see those beads and all that stitching? They will be in the shop tomorrow. I've had them before, and it's been a couple years ago. And I got them again because I went to market. And I got these bunnies again. But they are so stinking cute. So cute. And then that rabbit. Like, these are made, I can't remember the country. But they're handmade, hand sewn, hand beaded, everything. Those will be in the shop tomorrow. Look. These cute couple bunnies will be in the shop with the top hats. The girl and the boy with the top hats. I can't wait to paint these. And this one I'm really proud of because I love this. Y'all did see a sneak peek of the scripture. But, so this is like all these pieces, 3 pieces, and it will stand by itself. Oh, Lisa, your grandkids. I'm probably going to do it like 7 in the afternoon, 7 in the evening, because everybody's kind of home and doing their thing. But I will post in the morning and let you know for sure. But look at this. I love this little bunny. I can't help it. He is so stinking cute. He's on his little swing. And there'll be some other things. I don't have everything up here. Bunny, he is painting his egg with a paintbrush. Are they cute? So there's new stuff coming tomorrow. I I know I've been promising it forever, especially those rabbits. And it's like everything just starts happening, and I've been sick and all the things. I'm just trying to, yeah, I will paint. I'll paint what I can on live. Like the little bunnies, I mean, I put them on tier trays because I have some for myself from years ago. But they have like little, they're jointed and they sit, you know, they'll sit or whatever, or you can hang them if you have an Easter tree. They do have little strings, so you can hang them. They're just precious. I love the swinging bunny too. He is adorable. Okay, so I'm gonna put me some Mod Podge in here, and then I'm gonna put this fabric down. So, have y'all ever Mod Podge fabric? I love to do it. It makes it stiff and it's really cool. Got all these strings because I tore it. I don't really have to go all the way down to across the bottom because I'm gonna do stuff. A bunny on the swing. Yes, who doesn't like need a swinging bunny and a bunny with a coat on? Hey, Debbie. Yes, I do, Sandra. It is in my shop. You can use PayPal. And in case y'all didn't know, if you've ever taken one of my dotting workshops, my dotting membership is open again. And here's a gnat in here. He's got this whole room to fly around in, and they all come over here. I guess because of the light. Paint the bunny. Oh, I want to paint the bunny couple for sure. They are so cute. With the hats. A bunny and a top hat. Okay, so see, that's how I'm doing it. Look how pretty that is. Now, if you don't have fabric, you can always do scrapbook paper, or like I was going to do dictionary pages, or I was going to do like music paper, whatever, you know, whatever you want to use. You could definitely just do whatever you want. Some scissors. I swear, I think the scissors have legs. You set them down and they go somewhere else. That's why I have like 15 pairs of scissors out here. Because Dorothy and I can never find the scissors. Hey, Danica. Oh, about like, that's first time with your mom. I love decoupaging with fabric. It's just so cool. All right, so I'm going to cut it about here. And I can trim it off when I get done. You've been getting little ants in your house. Like the little sugar ants. Yeah, it's getting that time of year, isn't it? All right, so I'm just painting my Mod Podge in there. Trying to get it to where the pattern's not, those roses aren't side by side right there. Kind of can't help it though. All right, come on. Work with me now. And it's curved, so this is not an easy task, really. And you can cut it to make it kind of lay flat. But I like to just smooth it out with the Mod Podge. And it'll stick eventually. Once it gets kind of saturated, it'll conform and stick down. All right, look how pretty. Hey, Sharon, me too, me too, me too. I love this time. I love it, I love it, I love it. If they do away with it, I definitely want to stay on it. Because I like to have longer days. Because I don't feel like I need to go to bed at 6 o'clock. And, you know, people get outside and do things outside. The kids play outside. And, you know, people get off work and you don't feel like you've got to go to bed when you get home. And, all that. So you feel like you've got a little more time to do some stuff outside. Tomorrow, Elaine, I'm going to release them tomorrow. Probably at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, Central Time. Because I know y'all been waiting on those bunnies and I got to get them. I got to get them done. Okay, so let me So what should I do the outside of the egg? You think I should do it the same fabric, or should I do it like I have this? Because it has green in it a little bit. So I don't know what I should do the outside, or should I do it with like music paper, or what do y'all think? Because I don't know. I can't, it's hard for me to decide sometimes because I like it all. You buy scissors about once a month. So my friend Julie was over here with Julie's Designs and Designs. When she came over one time, she goes, my gosh, how many pairs of scissors? Because I have a whole bunch over here. But some scissors are pink and shears and stuff like that. So they're for different purposes. She goes, how many pairs of scissors do you need? I said, well, I got about 15 or so over here, but that's not enough. Like, it's still, I have some over there and over there. I mean, they're everywhere. And, so I gave her some the other day, a whole pack of like, a pack of 4. Like, it had all the 4 different sizes in it that I had bought her like way back when. Because she came over here the other day, and I was like, here's you some scissors I've had laying here for months, because you said you only had a couple of pair. Well, now you've got a lot of pairs. Now you have scissors. You like the green? Okay, Norma said, oh, I could just paint it. I could paint it, like a celery green. Green polka dot. I like the polka dot too, but we'll see. The polka dot would be cute. Yes. Okay. So y'all just got to wait and see what I'm going to put in it. My little sheep. All right. So I've got pretty much, I have to get some more Mod Podge. Mod Podge. I say Mod Podge, but sometimes I say Mod Podge. I think y'all probably all do. Okay. So there's the inside. Look how pretty it looks. Green fabric will look good. Mary, we're taking like this plastic egg I got from Walmart. It's 98 cents. And you can do 2 with this, what we're doing. You can do 2 because you got 2 halves. And then I got to figure out how to finish off the front. Like, okay, now go away. I had the door open out here, so I guess now I have a gnat. Gnat, fly, something. You know, it's getting that time of year. They just appear. Okay. So I'm just trimming that. So I may have to put some lace or something around the edge to cover up that, you know, the edge of the fabric. It doesn't look bad. Okay. Look how pretty that looks. Cleaning and selling Mom's condo. She had a scissor obsession. Oh, really, Dana? Those are the best scissors? I bought some clothes from there last night. So I'm just going to kind of dry it a little bit. This fabric is so sweet. Just all the little roses and the flowers. Fabric and a plastic egg from Walmart. Oh! You just had a bad day today? Well, hopefully I can make you forget about it for a little while. But you can Mod Podge fabric on furniture. I have done it on the fronts of drawers before. Oh, rickrack. I got lace. Rickrack. I have to go get rickrack. Alright, so I'm just kind of giving that so it won't be sticky. And I'll cut this. Rickrack. Ooh, I love me some rickrack now. Oh, I love me some rickrack. Now I done pulled that up. Okay, let me just get that spot down again. Alright, we'll just let it be. Okay, maybe you should have waited for her to settle in her new home. Giving her the scissors. Oh no, I can guarantee you, they're in her car. Riding around in her car. She may have needed them. She may be opening boxes and stuff or whatever with those scissors. She'll find them. But they're probably in her car. Truth be known. Stuff rides around in her car a little while before she brings it in her house. Colored corded ribbon. Pom-pom ribbon. Ooh, pom-pom ribbon would be cute. Okay. Now, got that done. So now I got to do the back side, and then we're going to put our little scene in it. See, still, I just used that much, like 3 pieces of that. But I love it, but I don't want to do the outside the same as the inside. But I really think I'm going to put this green. Because see the green and the green, yeah, my chair, I'm sliding. The green and the green kind of look good. I think I'm going to do the green. My eggs fell out of my car when I opened the back door. Lost 5 and a bunch cracked some. You're making cakes now. Gosh, we can't waste them. My gosh, they're so expensive. We're going to be, everybody says dying potatoes for Easter. All right, I'm just going to cut right across. Let me see. Let me just see something. Let me see if I could, because it's curved, so I can make cuts in it. I think I can do that. I can make little slits and cover the whole thing. All right, we're just gonna, some people out there are going, oh my gosh, look at how she's cutting that fabric. It's so cute. So I haven't been to Joann's. I don't know if they've marked everything down some more. I refrained. I was over there by there today and I did not go. I said, you don't need to go. You don't need to go. You don't need to go. Because I know if I go in there, I'm going to buy more fabric. Yeah, eggs are so expensive. I just needed some green because when I go to get some kind of sagey green, I never have it. So I'm thinking I can do this like this. The stretchy moss. This stuff, I've got a lot. I went to look on that lady's website and I couldn't find it. And then Tammy told me where to find it. Not Tammy. Yeah, Tina. The girl's name's Tammy. And then, but I don't need it because she sent me some. Tina sent me some. Ooh, so I don't need it. But it is really cool. Nancy, the egg is a Walmart egg in the little Easter section. And it was only 98 cents. You can't even buy a real egg for about 98 cents these days. But you can get this big plastic one and make 2 crafts out of it. So it's like an egg, like, it was 98 cents. So it had, this was the front and this was the back. So it looked like this. And they have a whole bunch of different colors. I just painted it with chalk paint. So it wouldn't show through what my fabric and stuff. All right, let me turn it. I'm going to turn it catty corner like that. I know I'm kind of wasting some, but yeah. Oh, mine was a yard minimum. Maybe they've changed it now. They may have changed it to 2, but I didn't go today. I was really good because I was right there and I said, nope, not doing it. So if you kind of make little slits, those of y'all that don't sew, I'm just kind of making this up as I go along. That is not going to work. Hold on. And you can get it to fit because it is rounded and it's kind of hard to do to get without getting all these creases in it. So I may have to just kind of work it around and do a little at a time. Yeah, Nancy, that's fine. I don't mind. Everybody goes, my gosh, you answer the questions and you don't mind people asking. No, because, sometimes you just hop in and you're like, okay, I don't know what she's doing, where she got that. Yeah, you can watch the replay, but sometimes that's a little hard. We're all pressed for time these days. That was my peeps. Let's see. So you kind of have to start at one point and then kind of go around. Is up to 40%. It was 20 when I was there, what, a week or so ago? You couldn't find it. I couldn't find it on a website, but then Tina told me where it was on a website. I didn't go back and look, but somebody just said they found it on Amazon, so I don't know what it's called. Loopy thread moss or something. Carried you all around this evening. You watched dotting class. So if y'all have taken I posted in all of the workshops, but if y'all have taken my, any of my dotting workshops, my membership is open because I just finished this last workshop. I don't know when I'll do it again because it'll probably be a little while until people start asking me to do it again. All right, so see, I'm folding it. I'm you kind of can't help but have some creases in it, but I'm doing my best to kind of go around and cut and try to not have creases, but since it's round, it's hard. So you just kind of have to start and kind of work around and kind of pull, because see, you got these creases like that, and so it kind of tells you where it needs to be cut. Like that. So then I'll just lay that down. Okay, it's fine. You can watch it replay. Seasonal fabric was 40%. Oh, so the Christmas and I just hate that they're closing though. It saddens me. It saddens me that they're closing. So like I'm probably gonna have a crease right there. Oh no, it came out. And then you'll see what I mean. You're gonna be fighting with it like I'm fighting with it. But hopefully it's all gonna work out. If I'd have been smart, I would have started at the bottom and went around and ended at the bottom, and then the junky stuff could have been on the bottom. But okay. But hindsight's 20/20 now. Scared to go online and look at Joann's. So I guess, are they having like an online sale too? I'm sure they are. I mean, I hadn't even looked or thought about it. It was 20% off today. Yeah, overlap the material. Don't fight it, right? Because you're going to lose. Because it's hard to make it bend because it's rounded. So just cut it and kind of overlap. All right. What am I got going on here? See, I just didn't want the blue showing through my pretty white fabric or cream fabric or whatever color it is. I did not want that happening. I mean, I know why they don't want people coming in there and saying, I need a half a yard, but still, I think they would sell a lot more if they were allowing you to buy pieces and parts. Maybe they will sell, well, I think they've already sold it. That's the bad part. She said maybe they'll sell so much in the closing that they'll stay open. But I saw my friend Shani sent me a TikTok video of a guy, and he was listing out like all the places online that he's bought fabric before and that were really good sources to buy fabric. And I need to watch the video again and write them down and post the video and post the links to it, because, you know, some people, it's hard to find good fabric, and then it's hard to buy it online to me because I want to see it, touch it, feel it, look at the color, especially if you've got a project and you need a particular color and the colors to go together like a quilt. And see, I don't have like quilt shops by me. I don't have places like that. I don't even know of one anywhere around here that's a quilt shop that sells just fabric, because places like Joann's and Hobby Lobby end up putting them out of business. And now Joann's is closing. So I can't shop anywhere like that. Memphis may have some, but I don't go to Memphis, y'all. Watch out for scams, yeah. But yeah, you can go online and find some good places to buy some good quality fabric, but I just like to see it and touch it and all the things. I know of a few, and I have bought fabric online before, but I like to see it and touch it and all the things. Okay, so there it is. I do have some creases, but some of that cannot be helped. So now I'm gonna go, Ruth, I have this egg from Walmart. It looks like this, and it comes apart, 98 cents. And here's the other half of it. So you can make two of what I'm making with one egg for 98 cents. And I painted it with chalk paint so the blue would not show through to my project. And I am Mod Podging fabric to the inside and to the outside because y'all know I want to use this new fabric I got. I was going to do paper, and then I was like, oh, what if I use the fabric? So y'all just got to wait and see what I'm going to put in it. It's going to be super cute. All right. So some of these I have creases, but like I said, some of it I can't help. It's really hard to cover. So if you don't want the creases, just paint yours. But you could cut pieces of paper and do the same thing, and you could get them to lay flat probably. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry. And so we're gonna put this on a little candlestick. I didn't have one of the Dollar Tree ones because that was what my plan was. And I didn't have one. So I found this in my little wood stash. It's one of, you get them at Hobby Lobby in like a little pack in the wood pile. Yeah, Facebook ads, some of them. Yeah, they are. Oh, Deb, that's cool. They have little houses you can rent. That is really cool. Okay. So, I'm going to paint that, obviously, but I'm trying to think. Do I want to? I think I'm going to paint it. I was thinking about waxing it and staining it, but I think I'm going to paint it. I think I'm going to paint it with this. I see, that's me. I'm just buying online. You just something, I mean, maybe after I got used to it, I'd be okay. But especially if you found a fabric shop that you really liked and trusted, you kind of, and I know there's different fabric designers that you can kind of trust, but I don't know enough of them to even count. But I guess after a while and you quilt and stuff, you kind of know the names of different fabric people. Got a chicken something. Annette. No, I have not. The dollhouse pieces aren't over here anymore. They did make it into my house, and they're laying on top of the pool table in my house. So they are closer to getting me and my husband putting it together. And it may happen this weekend because we're supposed to get rain and storms. And so we definitely won't be doing anything outside. And maybe the dollhouse will get put together. But I am leaving town on Sunday, so it may not happen. I'm going to a business retreat with Brooke Riley with Refabbed. It's next week. You know, I was in her mastermind last year, and I'm in her coaching group. And so all of us girls that were in the mastermind are going and staying in an Airbnb together in Nashville. And so it's going to be super fun, and I can't wait to go. I better paint the top because, you know, I don't know what's going to look like. So I will be there Sunday through Thursday. So I will probably try to go live at some point, but I won't be crafting. Okay, so there's my little candlestick painted. I should have painted all at the same time. Is Joann's better than Hobby Lobby? Deb, Joann's just has a lot of fabric. They have, you know, an overabundance of fabric, and you got lots of choices and people that quilt. Hobby Lobby has fabric, but they don't have as much as Joann's does. They just have a better selection. Yeah, all the scrapbook stores are going. Yeah, all those are all gone. It's like, ugh. Scrapbooking, you know, was big for a while, and then it just kind of wasn't anymore. I did it when my boys were little. I did stuff for them. Yeah, they just have way more fabric, exactly. And if I needed it, that's where I went. It's like a lot of times, y'all that know fabric will understand. So a lot of times you have a print, in a fabric print like this, or like that, okay? Let's just say that. And then you'll have sister fabrics. So you'll have like 4 fabrics that all go together in one collection. So if you're doing a quilt, or you're making a dress, or you're making whatever, you can have the fabrics are sister fabrics. And they kind of go together, and they're made to go together. So it makes it a little easier. A Homestead fabric. I think that was one of those places he mentioned. You still scrapbook, Nori? Scrapbooking's fun. I like to do the junk journal and stuff sometimes, but I hadn't done it in a while. Okay, so there's my egg. My little candlestick is dry. All right, now we're gonna, so this is gonna go on here, like this. It's gonna be adorable. They have a fabric warehouse in Indy. Fabric from quilt stores. Yeah, the fabric from quilt stores, I will say, is better quality than Joann's or anywhere like that. Now I'm just kind of taking my little stamp pad and just kind of hitting the high parts without trying to mess it up and have to paint it over. You mess it up, you could just paint it again, no biggie. These are my little, my Tim Holtz. They come in a walnut stain, and then you get your black, and then you get your vintage photo, and then there's antique linen. So you get, you know, all these little colors without having to buy the big ones, and I love these little things. I use them all the time. So, see, I just kind of rub that on there. I'm going to let it dry because it takes forever for that to dry. Okay, so now, I don't know if I should put something around there first. Where's that lace? I have some, like, edge lace or something. Used to do a lot of scrapbooking. Oh, y'all, this is going to be fun, too, because then you got to get it to conform. Okay, I'm going to do that. So I got this lace, and it's like, you know, it's got a flat edge, and then it's, you know, like you sew it into the edge of something. Hey, Julie, you're okay? Do you make... No, I haven't made the cards, but I think they're cool. The little trading cards. I think that's really cool, though, but I've not made them. Artist trading cards, I guess is what you call them. Alright, so I'm just going to put this to cover up my edge. Ruth, the Hobby Lobby, they come in a little pack, and they're not that expensive for all those little ones. So you kind of get all, you know, most of the main colors without having to break the bank and buy the big ones. Because those inks are kind of expensive. And I don't use them enough to, like, buy the huge square ones. I do have a couple of the bigger ones. But when I found these little baby ones, they all stay together, so they're all happy. One little happy family in my little bin over here. But Hobby Lobby. I miss Hancocks too. I loved me some Hancocks. Just to go in there and pet all the fabric was wonderful. And they had a little bit of home decor. So I loved Hancocks. And they closed that. So see, I'm just trying to, there's my little, putting that little lace around it just so I can cover up my mess. So you could put jute around it if you wanted to. You could put anything you wanted to, really. Lace, trim, rickrack. My rickrack is over there, and I really don't know. I have bright colors of rickrack. So I don't know if that would look good on here. I have like bright pink, bright green, orange, purple, hot pink. So I don't think I have anything that would really look good, because I would definitely do the Rick Rack, because I love Rick Rack. Refill ink for those. Oh, do they? That's cool. The Traveler's Notebooks. Yeah, I like to do small stuff. When I do, you know, anything, mainly, y'all know I like small stuff, because I like to be able to finish it and in like one sitting or two sittings or something. I don't want to stretch a project out for a month. Distress crayons. Now, I've never seen that. Piece Goods. I don't know what that is. They do have a little bit of Tim Holtz, and Joann's does too, and they wasn't marked down a lot when I was there. Because, you know, Tim's proud of his stuff. It's expensive. But he has a Facebook page, and y'all need to go follow him on Facebook, because he'll show some jam up projects on his page, and I'm like, look at that. That is amazing. I wish I knew more about him. Like, what does he do? How did he get started? Okay, there's my little egg. Looks like a kid's bonnet. But it covered up my ugly edges. Look at it. It looks like I got a little baby carriage thing in the big books. Then the patterns got so expensive. Yes. Oh, Ollie's is buying. See, I don't have Ollie's by me to have it in Memphis, and I want to go to Memphis. Okay, so I have these adorable. Okay, when I saw them, I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I'm going to get them. They are little bitty ceramic lambs at Hobby Lobby in the Easter section. All right, let me put and I think they're all, let's see. No, one's looking that way, one's looking this way, and then one's, these two, I think these are the same. And then this one's looking the other way. So, what am I gonna, go on, you Nat. Okay, let me try to see which one I think's gonna look the best. I think it's gonna be him. He's a little cockeyed. Look at his eyes. He ain't looking right out of his eyes, but he's okay. He needs love too. Hancock of Paducah has great fabric. Wait, which one was he? Oh, there he is. Okay. So they have these at Hobby Lobby. They were $4.99, and of course, Easter is what? Is it 40 or 50% off? 40% off? So they were just, you know, a couple bucks or so. Hey, Beating with Wayne. Has Wayne made a plant yet? Okay. So I'm going to put some moss in here, and he's going to sit down in there like this. But we're going to add some other stuff. So let me get out my moss. Like, y'all, I could literally go to sleep on this bag of moss. I'll be using this moss until I'm gone. This is the behemoth bag of moss. And all I need is that. And then I gotta put it in a bag. I'm gonna get Dorothy to help me. I need to do that tomorrow to help me put it in a bag. Because we're gonna have to go outside and do it and stuff it down in a Ziploc bag. Because that thing makes way too much noise. Okay. Yeah, Big Lots, you know, is kind of gone. But we're going to put something else in here too. But I'm just going to, I think I'm going to put the moss first. So, all right, so I'm going to make, he's going to have a little bit of something to sit on. And then I might put some of this on there. Ben Franklin, I wish we had one. I've only been in one time. You crack me up with the moss. I know, the moss is just behemoth moss. I don't even know what else to say about it, but it's a big bag of moss. Like, that is the only bag Hobby Lobby has. Like, I'm used to the little Dollar Tree, the little bag of moss that I cannot find it anymore in Dollar Tree. And I have used mine all up, and I cannot find it in the Dollar Tree. The Spanish moss. I see the reindeer moss, but not the Spanish. Okay, so there's my little, what he's going to sit on. So there's that. But we're going to put something else in here. I'm afraid there's not going to be anywhere to shop either. Okay, so the best I know is Tina told me I did it right. So I'm just pulling this stuff out. This is like thread, okay? It's not alive or anything like that, but it is thread, if y'all can see it. It's got little loops on it. But she said I did right by just pulling it out and cutting it off. Because I was like, did I do this right? And she told me, yes, you did. See, I can't find it either. So I don't know what happened. Like, their supplier, are they not getting the moss anymore or what? So I had to break down and buy some at the Hobby Lobby, and it was a massive bag. Walmart, their bag's not as big, but you probably get your money's worth for $8.99 at Hobby Lobby, and that bag will last me forever. I like the Ben Franklin, the one I went in, but so did they close those too? All right, so I've got my little green moss on there. See how cute it looks? Now he's going to go in there like this, but I'm not going to put him in there just yet because I've got some wonderful popsicle sticks. We are going to make a cross, and I've already kind of made one over here, but I'm going to see if I can make a better one because all I'm going to do with these, is that I'm just going to break them off because I want it to look. All right, let me try. You have to try several because they may not break right. See, they kind of break where they want to. So let me see. Okay, that's going to be okay because I want the top to kind of look like that. I want it to look like the jagged edges like this. Looks like stickers in the yard. They only have the reindeer moss. Okay. So, like, I just kind of broke my... And like I said, sometimes they break in a weird way, like this. So, you kind of have to break a couple or more to get it the way you want it to look. You know, like that. But I've got lots of popsicle sticks. More popsicle sticks than I will ever need. Okay, so I've got this. So I want it to look like this. Well, you know, straighten it out. Oh, it's okay. You can always watch the replay. Thank you for being here, though. We have a place called Roses. Now, we have a Roses, not here, but we do some places in Mississippi. The old rugged cross. So I wanted my cross. You could do it out of sticks out of your yard if you don't have, if you do not have popsicle sticks, then you could definitely do it with sticks in your yard. They're all free. So I'm just kind of giving mine this little wax treatment here to make it brown. So you can make 2 of these, especially if you bought the thing of sheep. You'd have 3 sheep, and then you would have 2 eggs. So then you would have a sheep to do something else with. On a hill far away stood the old rugged cross. I can't sing. Let me try that. Because I want it to look rugged. That's why I tore them. Or broke them, rather. Oh, yeah. Mahalia and Senatobia. They have a Ross's. Dorothy, hello, Dorothy. Y'all, that's Dorothy. That's my right-hand person there. She keeps me straight. Yeah, the crosses. We made crosses out of sticks last year, and I have mine in my house. I have a one with a sheep, and he is in the little cloche. I just put it back out the other day. All right, so all I'm going to do is just kind of tack it. So now I'm kind of wondering, do I want to do it kind of crooked, or do I want to do it? I'm going to do it straight across. I can't help it. All right, let me see. Got to get it right. Well, we're going to have to go to Rose's, Dorothy. I hadn't been in one in a long time. Long time. Cotton balls release, and then the fibers land on the trees. Oh, you're talking about like cottonwoods do that. 3 crosses in an egg. Oh yeah, you could do it the other one with 3 in it. Goodness. Fuzz, fuzz. These baby wipes have so much fuzz. Okay, let's start over with that one. Look here. Don't make me break out the stick fast. Yeah, Dorothy comes on here sometimes. She's quiet though. She doesn't say much. She sneaks on here and watches. Oh, you could put twine around it. Yeah, she does. She helps me now. She keeps me straight when I'm about to have a meltdown. All right, where is my... Thought that was I thought this was my jute, but it's just a sheep. I have some, but I have some that I like better that's floating around this table somewhere. But I definitely could put, it looks more ragged, rugged looking than this. But let's see. Moss. I'll put just a little bit of glue on the back. I'm just going to go a couple of times and then maybe a couple of times over here. I don't want to do entirely too much, but that's going to help hold it together. I'm telling y'all, I could not make miniatures. There's no way. Yeah, tomorrow's bag up moss day tomorrow, Dorothy. I got to put this moss in another bag, and it's going to require some assistance, so I can't do it by myself. We're going to mangle the moss. We're going to wrangle up the moss in a bag. Okay. Look how cute. Yeah, it's somewhere. Okay, so my little cross is going to go back here in the backity back. I'm just going to kind of place it there. And... look how sweet. I wish these were wider, but, you know, but you could, if you have my sheep, you definitely could put one in here. They're a little bigger, but you could put, you know, you could put one in there and make it work. Hey, Robin, welcome back. I've been here. All right, I got to get this glue string off of here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to glue my cross up here. Put some glue there. So it'll stay right there. All right, so there it is. I'm going to let it set up. Isn't it sweet? Turned it around and went floop. Gonna have to do something. Hold on. Because it's not really attached to anything but the moss. So I'm gonna have to try to see if I can anchor it to the sides. Just a little bit. Just enough to hold it because it's not heavy. Okay, so I put it on the back of the little cross arm pieces so it will hold it to the sides. Hey, Glenda from Kentucky. All right, so I'm going to put I just hope he stays. See if I can get him to stay. Okay. Turn the bag of moss upside down and the Ziploc will slip off the bag of the moss. Okay, we're going to try that, Stacey. We may need to video the wrangling of the moss so y'all can see, because it may not go that smooth. That's right, Roberta. Hey, Darian. Okay, so my sheep, my lamb, let me turn him. He's got little wonky eyes, but you know, he's okay. There he is. I don't like where I put him. I need to move him. Just kind of move my moss around. There we go. And then, there it is. Look how sweet. So, see, you can make 2 of these because you have this other side. Now, see, it has a flat back because the egg has it looks like a boat. Like, now I want a banana split. You know, they used to come in and look a little boat. That just brought back a way back memory. Isn't this such cute craft? Okay, so now I'm going to put it, you could put it on a spool, you could put it on a Dollar Tree candlestick, whatever you want to put it on. But you know, when you put something on a pedestal, it automatically makes it so much better. So let's see. See if I can get it to stay. Because I will say this, these eggs don't like to stand up by themselves. Because they're back heavy. So I did find that out. So they won't just stand up, okay? Because they're concave or whatever. And the back is like heavy, so they won't stand up. I know, banana splits. Legs, pantyhose. Yep, we talked about that Aaron a while ago. I said, y'all know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the legs, pantyhose eggs. I remember playing with them when I was a kid. They don't even put them in eggs anymore, do they? Do they sell pantyhose anymore? It used to have that display, and they had all those little eggs in the, yeah. I so remember that. A plastic container. Okay. Y'all, I glued my lace up under there, and I meant to pull it out, and I didn't. But you know what? We're going to fake it till we make it over here, and we're just going to fix it, and nobody's ever going to know that there's 2 pieces of lace there, like that. So it's going to look like, because it folded up under there, and it's stuck. So, yeah, even if I got it out, it's still going to have glue on it. So I'm going to put another piece on the front. So that I want the lace look like it's, you know, it's all there. It's all, pull my little moss to cover up some of the edges. Okay, now, I got it fixed. I got it fixed. So see, I put another piece down there. Yeah, we thought they were the coolest things because they came in an egg. I haven't seen pantyhose in forever either. Not that I've looked for them. But, hey Sherry. But I don't know. I guess they sell them still. They have to. Okay. So there is my little egg. So my afterthought for all of this was, because you know I keep adding to it, is I'm going to make a little tag. I have these tags. I don't even know where I got them. But I like to cut them because, you know, that's big. I'm going to cut it. Let me see. And make it just a little bit, well, a lot smaller. Probably going to wish I had stamped on it first and then cut it. But I have more. All right. Walgreens sells them. Okay. Target has them. That's what I was wondering, Lori. Like, does anybody wear pantyhose anymore? Used to, you had to. Like, if you worked somewhere and you had to wear dress clothes, you had to have pantyhose on. I used to wear them to church, too, all the time. All right, so I'm crunching this up. And I've got all my little stamps, y'all. I can't wait to paint this. Y'all know what the background's going to look like, right? This part is going to be the sunset colors. or sunrise colors, whatever you want, whichever you want to do. I cannot wait to paint that one. Like we did the busted canvas thing that I did. Probably should have crinkled that after I stamped it. I've got little bitty stamps over here that somebody sent me. So I'm going to stamp the word worthy. Worthy is the lamb that was slain. Somebody sent me a whole bunch of little stamps, and I've not ever used these. And they are tiny. Come on, get off of there. You've looked for them for Grand's costumes and you couldn't find any pantyhose? I mean, that's just something that we've kind of forgotten about, you know? Used to, they sold pantyhose everywhere. All right, there's a W. All right, here's the O right here in the middle, and I got to get it out. These are the kind you got to cut apart or something. They're all in this little card, and I can't. Come on. They're like perforated, but sometimes the perforation is not working because they haven't been used. T90, these are T90. I had to cut that right there to get it close. These are T90. T90 means really tiny. All right, where's the R? I mean, they're tiny. The sheep. Will you show us your sheep? Yes, look. I'm so proud of them little sheep. So they come just the wood, and then you wrap yarn around them, and they look like this. That came from Julie. Julie had some of them from wherever she got them, I don't know. And she's like, hey, can you cut these? So I was like, well, yeah, I'm going to have to make a file or find a file or make a file or something. So I did, and now we have these sheep. These are not going to stick to my, I already know. They're not sticking. Oh my gosh. I'm fixing to throw these right out the window. Here, we'll just set these down in here because I don't want to fool with them no more. I'm tired of fooling. The flowers in the white vase, did you do a video of those? Yes. These? Oh, those are the famous, the little famous flowers that I've done. I need to do them again. They are lots of fun, and I will say they are addicting. I'll show them to you in just a second. Here's the W, Y, R. These are like little bitty too. U, T. Oop. Yum. Watch, I'm gonna be over in here and can't find all the letters. Do I have an R? Can I have an R, please? R, T, H, W, Y. I need an O. And there's the O. All right. Where's my stampers? I think I'm going to do them black. Fishnets. All right. So, like, these are, like I said, these are so little. Look. They're T90. I'm going to say that just because she said, you don't ever say that anymore. Putting a couple of them together. Because I'm not worried about it being straight and all that. Let me just do one at the time. T-H. And you can handwrite it. I just don't have pretty handwriting, so y'all don't want me handwriting anything. It's terrible. Okay, so my W is a little far away, but it's okay, because I kind of want it to look, I'm going to set these over here and I'll wipe them off in a minute. I kind of want it to look, you know, distressed. So yes, these flowers are so very much fun to make, and they are easy, very easy. So you can go to YouTube, because, you know, these videos on here are gonna go away pretty soon, but there's the back of one. So you make all the little petals out of circles, and they're very simple, and they're so addicting because you can, as you can see, all this is fabric and different centers, buttons, pom-poms, and they are lots of fun. So yeah, I need to do another, we need to do those again one night with some of my new fabric, and make them really cute. Okay, so let me cut my little tag down some more. Ooh, kind of jacked that up right there. All right, so where is, I'm just going to use, it's got moss all over it, but I'm going to use the baby wipe that I used earlier with the wax. And I wrinkled it all up because it's gonna, it gives it a look, you know, and then with the, when you wax over it, it kind of sticks to those little cracks. I used to wear fishnet. The seam up the back. Yes, I remember those. Yes, Carol, those flowers are so much fun, and everybody there in my little free group, the whole feed for like months, it was nothing but those flowers, and people made boo-poodles of those flowers, and it is so fun. Yes, you have a Ziploc bag. Well, Earlene, that was your sign to break them out and do something with them. They were so much fun to make. Okay, so you can kind of see it says Worthy. I may see if this pen works. Yep. I'm gonna come in here and just kind of shade it a little bit more, maybe, and because I know I can't get it directly on there. Again, my stamps. I'm just kind of giving it a little. Now you can see it. All right, so then, y'all, this table, how does it get to be a hot mess like this? I don't know who comes in here while I'm crafting and this happens. I don't know how this happens, but it does. Somebody comes in here while we're live and crafting and it just, I don't even know. I don't know. If y'all see the person that does that, y'all let me know, because it's definitely not me making this big of a mess. There's just no way. Cut it some more. I'm gonna make it tear. I'm gonna make it tear. So this is the fabric I use on the inside. Yeah, the Facebook is, no, YouTube will stay there. So all of my live videos from the very beginning of my page are on on YouTube. So because they are going away. All right. So I'm gonna make a little bitty, maybe I should make a little bow, like a little bitty tiny messy bow, not too big, and put my little tag on it. Let me find some, because it needs something at the bottom. Find some lace or something. There's some. Here's some pink. I got pink. I need green. Your friend, the ghost. Yes, it's the ghost. Where's the rest of that green? Did I? Oh, I just cut. Look, nothing's going to get wasted here. Nothing's getting wasted. There we go. Thank you very much. Perfect. So I'm just gonna, those flowers right there just kind of moved on their own. See, I told you something's happening over here. Something happens. Somebody comes in here and is tearing up my table and hiding the scissors and all the things. Okay. So, Yeah, resin is a lot of fun. I have to be careful with resin because it does make me break out. So I have to be very careful. It'll make me have a rash, like just the fumes from the resin. Resin is very dangerous to work with, so you need to be very, very careful when you use it. The chemicals themselves in the bottles by themselves are okay, but when you mix them together, a chemical reaction happens and you have fumes, okay? So everywhere that when I used it, everywhere that I was not covered, like I had a shirt on that was like this, like a three-quarter length inch shirt, and my face. And I'm working on a project, I couldn't smell it. I had a rash from here, and on my face, like a day or so later from the resin. And that was from just the fumes. So be really, really careful when you work with resin. And it's super fun to work with. Trust me, I wish I could use it more than I do, but it's like every time I do it, it's probably going to get worse. So I try to not work with it. So, you know, they make all these little kits for kids and these jewelry kits and all this kind of stuff. If you go down the craft aisle like at Walmart and then Dollar Tree has it. But truth being, it's very dangerous. Like, oh my gosh. My sound is going down. See, I did this in my group yesterday and I have I don't know why. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yesterday I was in the dotting class and I just turned the camera and it was weird. I don't know. Yes, after it's cured, it's fine. It's just the fumes that it releases when you're working with it. It is harmful. And like when they say, oh, it's non-toxic and all that, because the chemicals are themselves okay. When you put them together and you mix them, it's a chemical reaction, so it releases a gas or whatever. And like everywhere that I had skin exposed, I had a rash. And it lasted for like a week or more. So you have to be real careful. And you don't know until you, I don't know where my tag is going to go like that. Okay. You don't know until you do it. And I mean, you just have to be careful, make sure you're ventilated and all that stuff. But it's super fun to craft with. But yeah. And look, I put that piece of stuff down there. And I didn't even need to because I just covered it up. I'm going to put my tag under my bow right here. A little bit. Okay. Ugh, I just broke it off on my thing. Yeah. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. Yesterday, it just did something weird. I don't know. I'm going to glue it back to my stand because I was pushing on it and took it right off there. Cute. Okay, y'all, this is adorable. So, yeah, art resin is the same way. That's what I was using when it broke me out because it's okay by itself, but when you mix it together, it releases fumes and you can't see it and you can't smell it. Yeah, UV resin, I have some, but I've never tried it. And I want to know if it does that, if it would do that to me. But, because you put it under the light and then it does that. But that just lets you know, just because you can't see any fumes or you don't smell anything, that it's not 100% safe. Come on. Oh, y'all, this is going to make me mad. Trying to pull my tag off because I have it a little bit too high up in there because you can't read it. Come on. Just a little bit more. There we go. All right. Oh, and then I just dropped it on the floor over here. But yeah, I would love to do it. I've done a couple of pieces, but yeah, I just have to be careful. Because sometimes when you have an allergy to something like that, it can get worse every time you do it. So just take your precautions, you know. But yes, I would love to do it. But UV resin, I just wonder if that's okay. Y'all, look at this. Just look at it. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh. Okay, one more little bitty thing. I love buying these at Hobby Lobby. The little buttons. Yeah, you don't have to smell it to be toxic. Now, Dana, my moderator, she makes cups and stuff, and she uses some kind of a, it's non-toxic. It's, Dana, I don't even know what it's called. Because she believes in it, how dangerous resin is. But this is so sweet right here. And she's told me about it. She's like, oh, you're breaking out from that resin. That's what it is. And then I had another friend of mine, Ashley with Painted Up, that was in my mastermind. She was telling me, I just broke all out. I don't know what's going on with my face. And I'm like, you've been working with resin? And she goes, yep. And I said, it's the resin. Been there, done that. Okay. Been there, done that. All right. So there it is. Look at that little thing in the middle. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, I just can't. I think Worthy is the perfect little tag for this because he is worthy. Worthy is a lamb that was slain. I love this. Hey, Doris. So, like, you definitely could make another one because you have a whole nother side. So if you wanted to make like a whole little diorama of the 3 crosses, you could do 3 eggs. Get 2 eggs. Here's another idea. 1 cross, and you could have them all 3 together. How awesome would this be? Or you could have one with the cross, and then have one with the tomb, and then have one with the tomb is empty. Y'all, there's so many ideas you can do with these. They are so stinking adorable. But you could do them, like you could even have them on higher candlesticks and do like 3, or you could just do 2. Y'all, that would be so cool. UV is not epoxy, it's acrylic. Okay, so I wonder if it's different. Because I do have some, I just never have used it. Because I ordered it before I found that out. And now I'm like, I don't know if I need to do that or not. This is adorable. So cute. See, there's the back. Looks like a little kid's hat. But look how stinking adorable this is. So very cute. As long as he ain't falling out. He's glued in the moss. Resin is just like car painters. You need the proper protection. Yes, you do, Dana. I agree. Yes, y'all make, I mean, they're 98 cents at Walmart. This would be cute, like if you had something at church or whatever, this would be really cute to do. But y'all remember those eggs that had the frosting and stuff on them, and you looked in them and they had a scene in them? I even thought about that, but that's gonna be kind of hard to do, like for, you know, to put all the little, I guess you could put all your stuff in here and you could cut a hole out, and then you could put the top on and decorate the outside, and then you would have that hole right here where you could see the little scene inside the egg. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They had the icing on them, sugar eggs or something they were called. They had, you know, put the like piped icing on it and make it like a little, you know, a diorama or whatever inside the egg. Hello, Pickett's Crafts. Look, Cat. They love your bunnies. Ah, hold on. I showed them the bunnies, and they love the bunnies. Put his stand on, and his girlfriend, they're coming tomorrow. Cutesy. But yeah, this is what I made, Cat. Look. Do I have paint on my sleeve? No, I think it's fabric. But if I did, it's, you know, it'd be okay. But look. So cute. You're sweatshirt. Oh, I got it from Beware, and they're closing their online stuff. But yeah, this was made with a 98-cent Walmart egg. Sugar eggs, yes. That's what. So that was when I saw this. That was the first thought, was to make a sugar egg and put a little scene in it, and you have that hole, and you look in there, and it would have a scene in it. I guess you, like I said, I guess you could put them all in here, and then you would put the lid on, glue it together, and then you could pipe like the caulk or something on it with like a tip from the bakery thing, you know, the cookie cake making, and put your little icing around this, and then it would look like a sugar egg. Oh, wow, a sugar egg. That's cool. We're so cool. Peek inside the Easter grass and jelly beans. Yes, had like a little diorama, a little scene inside the eggs. Oh, you did it with a balloon and paper mache. That's cool, Tanya. I love paper mache. I love doing the newspaper and the paper with the, yeah, I love that. Linda, I guess $1.50. They're not $1.25. Look, I got a bunch of my little, here's my Dollar Tree that I use for dotting. That's my Dollar Tree little spectacles. But they're $1.50? Aren't the bunnies cute? They're coming out tomorrow. My friend Kat from Pickett's Craft, she designed these. She my friend. Look at this one. Look at this. Now, she didn't design this one, but this is coming out tomorrow, too. He's on a swing. Ain't he sweet? And y'all asked about my sheep. There's my sheep. You can go get those in the shop. You get 8, I think. And then he's coming out tomorrow, too. Isn't he sweet? He's painting his egg. And then all of these little cuties are coming out tomorrow. The little buttons. Oh, yeah, I kind of flashed that up on the screen. So in Hobby Lobby, over in the sewing section, they have a section of these buttons. And if they're like $4.99 and under or something, they're 99 cents or I don't, something. But look, you get 4 of these. And I have a whole bunch of different ones. Oh, y'all are talking about. Oh, she made took that burn tool and cut a hole or whatever. But you could do it here. Or you could do the hole here and, you know, but. Okay, you covered plastic eggs with tissue paper that look like paper mache. Yes, I love paper. I love doing all that paper mache stuff, and I love that. The balloons, and we would pop them, and it was so fun. But look, it's so cute. See, don't you think that fabric is sweet? I love the fabric. And that fabric. So sweet. So anyway, taking a class to make those eggs. Panoramic eggs. Yes. So see, Terry, you could do it with these. And look, where'd they go? Here they are. You could put you a lamb in there. You could use your other lamb. But you could put these little guys in there. Y'all, these things make me so happy. I don't know why. I love the chicks. I love all the little critters. Give me all the little critters. Give me all of them because I love them all. You could make you a... You could have some grass down in there. And look, he's in a boat. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so you could have your little grass and have you a little scene in there. And you could seal him up in there. And then you would have the hole and you could see the whole little scene in there. How cool would that be? The rack of glasses are $1.50. Oh my goodness. Jenny, we're coming to pick you up, girl. We're going to take you to Hobby Lobby. I know, isn't it cute? But look, I love these. And the little chicks. But these would look cute in here too. Now, if you didn't want to do it, you know, with the cross and stuff, you could put a little scene with these little guys. Michael's has tons of these. They have them with hats and all kinds of little critters. But yeah, these are so cute. Anyway, I know, isn't it pretty? I just kind of wanted it to be soft and sweet and that you can make different kinds. You can make different themes. Son made paper mache eggs for his son's 2nd grade class and decorated them. That is fun. Are the bunnies? Yeah, they are made from pom-poms, but they come, you know, in the little pack like the chicks. These are from Michael's. I figured they were. But I have some somewhere that's got hats on. But they are pom-poms. Look. He's so cute. Oh, he's lost his green to his carrot. He's supposed to have his carrot. He's been munching on his carrot. He's done ate the green stuff, the grass off his carrot. The bunnies, these are from Michael's. They have the little chicks. Now, Hobby Lobby has the chicks and stuff, but Michael's has a whole bunch of little, I've had these for a long time, but they have them with little hats on and all these little rabbits and stuff. Okay, royal icing to glue them together. That's interesting. The lamb came from Hobby Lobby. They come in a set of 3, and they are $4.99, $5. And then are they still 40% off it, or are they 50% off Easter at Hobby Lobby? So 40 or 50% off of that price, and you get 3 of them. And the egg is 98 cents. And so you could do 2 with that. You'd have 2 of those, and you'd have a lamb left over if you wanted to make 2. With wool balls. Yes! I made the cross, Kimberly. I took popsicle sticks, and you kind of have to do a few to get it like you want it, but I broke it and glued my little pieces together, and then I just did the twine around the middle and made my own cross. So easy peasy, stuff that you probably already have. And if you don't have fabric, you can do scrapbook paper, or you could just paint the inside, or do, like I was going to do book pages is what I started to do. And then I was like, oh no, I want to use that pretty fabric that I got. Y'all, that fly, I had my door open today. You got this whole room, go over there. So anyway, night, Pam. He's flying. You're going to get over here and get burned, I'm telling you. You're going to get the glue gun after you, and you'll be stuck. He'll be standing on the hot glue like, So anyway, but I am going to hop off, guys. But y'all, I hope y'all make something like this. So next time you go to Walmart, get you some eggs, and you can make a little scene. But like I said, they won't sit by themselves because they're back heavy. So they are flat, but they won't stand by themselves. Now, it will stand when you put them together, but the separate pieces on their own, they won't stand. So you've got to be able to make it front heavy, or either put it on something like I did, a spool or this little candlestick or something. And but we know when you put it on a candlestick or something, it just elevates it that much more. So you got to have something where it's going to stand, because it's back heavy. Sweet dreams, Arlene. Anyway, so night, guys. I am going to hop off. And don't forget, I'm going to release all this stuff tomorrow at probably 7 Central Time. And I'll make a post about it. If you are still interested in wanting to do my dotting membership, I made a post last night about that. You can scroll down and see it. We dot like a couple, 3 times a month in my dotting membership, and it's just it's a recurring payment. If you've taken one of my workshops before and now you want to do the membership, you can. So it's open as of right now. The subscription box, a lot of y'all have asked about that. I will be opening that up in maybe a couple of months, because right now I'm trying to get all those videos loaded up to Kajabi and get all of those there, so they're not going anywhere. Yes, safe travels, but I will see y'all Thursday. So anyway, we'll do something. We may paint those bunnies with the top hats. I don't know. We may make something. Depends on what's happening. Yes, you can comment channel, and it's going to give you a link to join my broadcast channel. And I send a message out when I go live, or sometimes when I release stuff, I'll do that. You can just comment the word channel, and it will send you a link to your messenger. So you can just do that. Uh-oh, Tammy. Look how cute. My little tag says worthy. Ain't it sweet? I just love this. I think it's precious. Yes, I'm going to feel better. I'm going to go in and take my medicine and get in my PJs. So anyway, so bye guys. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. And it's always better crafting with y'all. And I will see y'all Thursday night. Y'all have a next couple of days. Y'all be safe and have a good rest of the week until Thursday. And I'll see y'all then. Bye guys. Love y'all.